What is up, guys? So welcome to another video. And the Knicks beat the Thunder. Wait, I need to change the camera angle first before we do this. And Camerash was out once again with an injury. 129 to 119. Knicks won. RJ Barrett 25 getting back. He looks like his legs are back. I mean, his cold looks like it's over. Like, he said that, like, his legs weren't good in these last few games, which led him to play so poorly, and you can believe that because his legs look back to normal. He's playing great freaking basketball. Efficient. It's a new RJ Barrett. Like, he just pulled out a new RJ Barrett. This is an RJ Barrett that you've never seen before. I think he shot like 7 for 10 and gave you 25. This RJ Barrett you wouldn't see last year. You would see him take like 20 shots? Maybe, I don't know. But he wouldn't shoot that efficiently. This year. Yep, this year's the year. If it ain't this year, it's next year. I mean, Jalen Brunson is just the master, man. 34, getting in the paint, knowing when to go to the paint, knowing when to kick out the shooters. I mean, the man, yeah, there's no stopping him. He gets in the paint, he gets a little bit of a push-off, like, kind of it, just to create space in the midi, bang. Like, that's it. There's nothing to it. I mean, it sounds easy, but it's not at all. Yeah, I mean, he's a bucket. I'm like, somebody said on Twitter, like, if he watch that if Jalen Brunson gets a 3-ball. Can we not forget that Jalen Brunson can shoot? Do we just forget that because Jalen Brunson can shoot the 3-ball? Just because he can knock down twos mid-range, just because he might be the best mid-range shooter in the league, doesn't right now. I know Chris Paul back then, he's not the best mid-range shooter of all time, but the mid-range shooter right now doesn't mean that he can't shoot the 3-ball, man. So let's just abandon that. Also, him getting being able to take hits, man, is amazing. Randall, rebound, just defensive effort needs to get a little bit better. Still awful, but you know, we overcame it. Quitting Grimes, bringing the defense, man, playing great on Shea. The stats will not show that, but he played great. Yeah, he was the reason we got this W. One of the big reasons we got this W, because he was forcing so many turnovers in that first half. Same with McBride. McBride just getting those turnovers quickly. 18. I mean, this is, again, first game where he's shooting efficiently. I mean, he's had this little slump, but he's been shooting efficiently. But this game, same with him and RJ. Him and RJ has been really efficient now. Hey, can't have their coming out game this game, and hopefully this can translate to the game against the Blazers on Friday, where they get a little bit of rest, which definitely will benefit Jalen Brunson. With a little bit of rest. Mitch, he's injured somehow. I have no freaking clue. He played for like 2 minutes. But, McBride also in the passing lane. Man, oh man. I'm just saying. There are calls about, I would never say Derrick Rose on the hot seat without them being calls with Derrick Rose, without Derrick Rose being thrown around in trade rumors. Now, this kind of abolishes, I don't really want quickly to be in trade rumors. But if you can ship Derrick Rose out there and you get a second rounder and a veteran, I think that you just take the deal, to be honest with you. Because, man, this team's looking great. Miles McBride looks great. Deuce is really playing great. I mean, man, oh man. Deuce is playing great. The passing lanes just fits the style of basketball that Thibs wants. As much as Thibs would love to have Derrick Rose, I think that if there's a trade that is very enticing, and I think would fit our team, and you think is the perfect value for Derrick Rose, like if they give you a trade like tonight or tomorrow, you pull the trigger. And I actually would not be surprised if Derrick Rose got traded tomorrow. I don't want to put that out there though, even though I just did. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, a lot of people would, but I just wouldn't be surprised. Deuce McBride played so good. So, yeah. definitely is there to take a spot. SGA, I kind of talked about the Thunder. We don't really need to. Lou Dort, great game. There's some defensive lapses where we couldn't get out the shooters, but, you know, the stealing and everything and just better defense overall, great and offensive rebounding, just killed them in the paint. They had no big center with Poku out, so they had no big player except Darius Baisley. So, yep, that's all my recap. Peace out. Have a nice day. Let's go Knicks. Subscribe.